guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Wednesday, it's WIP and chat day, so grab your project, grab your drink, come and sit with me and Ellie while we work on Riley's Mario, and we'll have a chat about our quiet week. We went food shopping this morning. When we left, it was just a normal grey day. When we walked out of the supermarket, there was a blanket of snow. It's a good job it's only a short walk home. It was fun though. Not long before we left to go shopping, it was already snowing, but it wasn't really sticking at that point because it was still wet from the rain and stuff. And I said to Tyler he needed to go and do his paper round. Get it done now, out the way, before the snow sticks. He says the snow's not going to stick. And then when we walk out of Aldi, there it is. Told him. And he come home, he says, I nearly slipped 3 times. Yeah, so did me and Ellie.
He slipped outside when he got back.
Did he? Ellie and Riley have been in the back garden throwing snowballs and, you know, the usual. And you look now, it's like coming up to 4 o'clock in the evening, because it's Tuesday for us. But this video doesn't go up till Wednesday, and pretty much all the snow's gone. It left us with quite a blanket, but it's already pretty much gone. I feel like it should have snowed at Christmas. It would have felt more Christmassy then. Because it just, I don't know about anybody else, but it just didn't feel like Christmas. Not to me. So I think a bit of snow would have helped that. But better late than never, as they say. So what have you guys been doing since Christmas? Or since the holidays started, if you don't celebrate Christmas? We're still keeping away from everyone. We did, my dad and his new wife got us quite a bag full of stuff, and in the bag was a bottle of Bucks Fizz. So I popped that open. That hurt my ears. When you take the foil off, there's a cork in it, but then there's a metal wire thing wrapped around it, and then you take the wire thing off, and then you just have to gently wedge the cork out. I knew it was going to pop, but I wasn't expecting it to be quite that loud. It did make my ears ring.
I was expecting it to be louder.
Was you? I've popped bottles before though, so I know. Not wine or anything. I'm not a wine drinker. But to be fair, I'm not really a drinker at all. We only drank the Bucks Fizz because my dad and his wife gave it to us. It wasn't a massive bottle, just enough for the 5 of us to have a cup, glass, whatever. Tyler, he said it was all right. He wasn't overly fussed. Riley, well, he was like, yeah, it's not bad actually. Don't get me wrong, I don't let my kids drink. It was just Christmas. It's been a crappy year, I think, for everyone. So it was just, you know, Christmas dinner and a glass of Bucks Fizz. It was nice. We had everyone, you know, the usual phone calls that you do on Christmas Day. But everyone that I know that has had a fairly good Christmas, albeit a little strange. The kids are happy though, that's what matters. They've all had brand new headsets, so Riley can talk to his friends from school on the Xbox, which he does now. And Ellie can talk to her friends now. Tyler had one anyway, just wanted a new set. And then Riley's had one of these little flying helicopter things.
Remote control.
It's so annoying. He'll stand there with it in his hand and like push the button to rev the helicopter blades. And he doesn't let it go, he just stands there letting it rev away, I suppose. I know. He also had a remote control car, so if it's not the helicopter, it's the car. You know. He also had a disc for Fortnite, which gave him, what was it, like a game?
A pack.
Yeah, a battle pack or something like that. For Fortnite, he was well impressed with that. Pick it up.
Well, I mean, that kind of can join onto another thing.
You right?
That pack helped us get something else.
Yeah, because it came with V-Bucks on it, didn't it, as well?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, it's all I ever hear about V-Bucks. Battle Pass.
That's what we bought with the V-Bucks.
The Battle Pass. It's only for this season, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When the season ends, you no longer got it.
You've got the skins.
Yeah, you get to keep what you bought from it, but you don't get to keep the... It's just, yeah. It confuses me.
You're learning.
Just give me a diamond painting or a cross stitch or a bit of crochet. I don't need anything else. Although I have been, I'd say experimenting, but, you know, like with stitch programs and stuff. Because that's, oh hey, take the canvas with you. That's how I'm doing my blanket. I've used Stitch Fiddle. I have found the images that someone had already converted to cross stitch. They were free, but each one didn't measure the same because I'm doing them in panels. Each one is a panel, and then I'll have to crochet them all together. So they weren't all the same size, so I had to alter all of them to make them all the same height and the same width. That was a nightmare. So yeah, I've been experimenting with apps and stuff. Just you're just trying to take the canvas away, are you? Funny. I've got my first panel done anyway. You flicked a green at me. Yeah, I got my first panel done, which was so exciting. All I've got to do is sew in the ends. I've put a small border on it, and I've already started the next one. So when I do my floss tube next Sunday, I'll show you guys now that, you know, I've completed one. Not that it was a secret, but I didn't want to show you half a panel. So, and then you'll have an idea what it is. It's just a fun blanket for me, that's all. Ellie and Riley, more Riley, I think, why do you want that? Just because, you know, that blanket. Why do I ever want my cross stitches?
Because they look nice.
Especially the Monsters one, it brings back memories. And it's nice when things bring back memories, isn't it? I like that.
You still have to make me a pillow.
Do you hear that? I've been given my orders already.
And a blanket.
Yeah, but it's going to be I'd have to cut them short because it'd be too tall for a pillow.
Make it a long pillow.
Yeah, but it's long the wrong way. Otherwise you're going to have a pillow that's tall but narrow. So you need to cut it shorter. My diamond's flipped. See, yeah, so you need to cut it shorter so it's not so long. I'm sure I could do that. Wow, you've been flicking diamonds everywhere, haven't you? So one come up there. I rolled this the other day and they're still coming up. Do you know, I don't even remember where I got it from. I'd have to go back through my videos. I had a cat fight yesterday with an antisocial Binks. He was, he went in Riley's room under the bed, and because the hamster's in there I have to shut the door at night time, so I needed him to get out. Well, he got out and I went to pick him up to sort of move him and put him on my bed. Binks decided, I do not want to be touched, I do not want to be social, so I'm going to ravage your arm. And he did, and he bruised me. I tell you, he's not an antisocial cat. Oops. He doesn't always like to be touched, but he doesn't normally attack me. Unless I'm playing with him. You've stuck the tray to the canvas, you tit. And you've just spilt all the diamonds now on the canvas. Wow, Ellie. You're going to do some stitching with me next. I take it by the not answering, that's kind of, I'm not sure.
I thought I lost a diamond.
Why? Was there one on your pen?
Yeah, I went to place and there was nothing there.
You probably didn't realise it fell off before you took your pen away from the tray then. I'm forever not picking diamonds up. I think I have and I haven't. Your back just crack. Or did you catch it on the summit?
It's dead.
Your back's dead. How's that? It's the way you sit.
Is it because the bottom of my back doesn't touch the back of the chair?
No, it's because you're leaning over the table. That's why you shouldn't sit like that for too long. Tyler stopped complaining about his legs though, at least. He'd say his legs were hurting, but with Tyler you find he sits in the same position for ages and ages. I told him the other day, you need to stop. Get up and about, do something every so often. You know, it's no good for anyone to be always sat in one position anyway. It kills me to sit for hours on end. If I'm cross stitching, I always have to
move around.
Yeah, put it down for 5 minutes, go make a drink or see to the washing, you know, just something other than sitting. Gives me less pain then. Even though I've been experiencing more pain at night time lately, but that's probably weight gain. Flick over, or not. Flick. Oh, how rude. The diamond doesn't want to flick. Aha. Got it. You know what, I can't even remember what number I was on. 945, is it?
They can't even see where you're working.
No. 945, what a guess.
They can't even see where you work.
I know, I'm sorry. I just thought I could hear Riley outside the door. And if I can, it'll be quick, covered up. He still doesn't know, you know, guys. We've been like plodding away at this. And he still doesn't know anything about it. But to be fair, it should have been finished ages ago. We've just kitted up another one. Can they see where you're working? Yeah, hold on then. Let's go tiny bit your way. I still don't know if they can see, but we'll find out. No, not really. That's your DNA on the canvas. Oh yeah, my coffee before it goes cold. Oh.
Only 2 more rows
What do you mean?
of that one.
Oh,
And then that little bit there and then done
in that colour.
for that section.
Uh-huh.
Besides them 2.
It's all good. My grandson started, that's why I got confused. He smiles now, bless him, and he'll do a little chuckle because he video calls me a lot, does my son, and shares it all with me. And he does, he proper smiles now. It's lovely at that age when they can smile and sort of interact with you and make little noises like they want to talk to you. I miss those times. I think that's all of those ones now. Nope, there's 2 there. It's good. Yep, I think that's it. I'll find one in a minute though, watch.
Which one is it?
The tick. 945, that, no, that one. It's just a little. I'm not seeing any though. Yeah, well. Come on. Why is it they always want to stick to my tray? That's it. Keep going, keep going. We're not done yet. I'll do those because they're there. 817. Where's right there? Oh, lovely red.
What red are you doing in the background or the hat?
No, it's on his face, sort of.
This is probably part of his hat then.
I have had also a jump in subscribers the last week or so. So, hi and welcome to all those who are new. My name's Tracy and my daughter Ellie. She features in a lot of my videos now. Apart from her face, we keep her face out of it. But yeah. I hope you enjoy the videos. Leave comments. That's fine. I always respond to the comments that people leave. Me, I do a bit of everything. I crochet, mostly graphgans. I cross stitch. I diamond paint. I love making my blankets, my graphgans. They're awesome. Oh my gosh, Rob has a thing for, I think they're called wax melts. You put them in the burner and they melt and it gives off a really nice smell. He bought one yesterday. It's one we've never had before, but oh my goodness. My front room smelled like jelly. It was amazing. It just reminded me of when I made the trifle.
That
Gotta
jelly
love
was
some
really
trifle.
nice.
Hey?
That jelly was really nice.
I've got fussy kids, right? They'll eat the jelly, but they won't eat the custard or the dream topping on top.
I'll eat the cream.
You've got to have it all together.
I'll eat the cream and jelly, but not the custard.
So fussy. Fussy, fussy, fussy.
I love the sprinkles though.
Who doesn't love a good handful of sprinkles? Right, what, 817?
The ones I like though is the silver ball ones.
They're hard.
I know.
I feel like I'm going to break
like
my
really
teeth
nice.
on them. Let's do the 2 triangles. It's 758. Yawning, Ellie. Oh my gosh, guys, my kids, right? Riley came in my room, not last night, the night before. I think it must have been about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Said he'd had a bad dream, so took him to the toilet, tucked him back up in bed, and I went back to sleep. Anyway, Rob gets up, I don't know, 6-ish possibly, and they're in bed in the bedroom talking. They'd been awake since I took Riley back in. So, oh my gosh, did they have an early night last night?
Well, we fell asleep early, so.
Yep,
Oh,
they
was
fell
that
asleep early and they were still asleep when I got up this morning, so they must have been tired.
Good night's sleep.
They'd been up playing card games.
We played.
Put the telly on.
We played Snap. We played Go Fish.
You madman. Sleep is too precious for me now. Even though I'll go up early and I'll spend some time on my tablet, on my phone. Some of it watching YouTube. Some of it just flicking through what other people have been doing on Facebook, cross-stitch wise and Grafgans and
You get up early?
crochet and stuff. What? I go upstairs early before bed so I can spend a bit of time doing, you know.
What you want?
Yeah. I can't sit down here and do it because the telly's on and I end up watching it, so what I want to do doesn't get done though.
You're not exactly in peace and quiet upstairs either.
No, not with you two chewing my ears off.
That's Riley. I'd just gladly sit down on the phone.
Yeah, I just get the, Mum, watch this, Mum, watch this, Mum, watch this. And if it's not her, it's Tyler. Yeah, I say to them, oh, Ellie, watch this. And the look I just get is like, I'm busy. Wow. You having trouble picking up your diamonds there, Ellie? Tap, 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 tap.
How is it? I can pick it up upside down. I can't pick it up the right way.
That's funny, that is. I've noticed that as well. You know, when you're trying to pick a diamond up, sometimes you can't pick one up, but you touch one that's the wrong way just once and it picks it up. How the heck does that work? No, mine's playing up because I said about yours. I hope he's not coming in here. Just heard Riley's feet. Keep listening. Keep taking the canvas too. I think he's gone to buggy Dad. Is your back hurting again? There, that worked.
I tried to hit my back in the chair instead.
Yeah. You need to stretch it off. What? Yes, Smiley. I'll be finished shortly. Oh. That was a close one. You doing listening to see what he does?
Come back upstairs. That was too close. Didn't even hear him walk down the stairs.
Nope. I just did the door handle go. Can you like leave the diamond painting in one place? Oh my days.
Because I'm trying to do the edge of the diamond painting. They can't see where I'm doing it, but yeah.
I'm going to let them go in a minute anyway. What are we on?
26.
Only 26 minutes. My goodness, it feels like it's been longer than that. Oops.
Trying to hold the diamond painting while I'm doing it.
I am holding the diamond painting while I'm doing it, but you still keep moving it. We still need to work on this a bit more. By the way, Riley wants to play Go Fish. It's been bugging me this afternoon while you were on the Xbox. Please, Mum, please.
I'm giving to you.
I don't know. I was stitching.
I think I just ripped some harm.
Harm? You have harms, not arms? Did you mean to say some skin off my arms?
My arm hair.
Oh, that's where the age come from then. What's a bit of DNA on a canvas? So good. Oh, there's a couple of these. I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing, guys. I'm trying to just finish the last few of these.
I finished.
That colour.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh no, it's there. It's alright. I was just about to say, I told you. I think that's all of those. The next one's a further down. Alright then. Where's this one? 758. What? Have you dropped them on your lap or something? Oh, you've missed some. Ah, okay then. That'll teach you for saying I've finished.
And there's another 2. Another 1.
I told you. I apologise about the light, guys. It's like really grey outside and horrible. So I've had to shut the blinds, put the lights on, and then obviously you get the shadows. I've got to order myself some new Christmas garlands, you know, the ones you hang from your ceiling. I went to get my Hoover out the other day, and it's a Dyson, so you push the button on the top and you take the hose out of the top. Well, without thinking, I pulled the hose out and lifted it right up, and it sucked my Christmas garland straight down my Hoover. So I've got a broken Christmas garland that's no good to me next year now. So I'm going to have to buy me some more. I wouldn't mind, but they're really big and I really like those ones. I did it the one year, I managed to suck all of them up the Hoover because I kept forgetting every time I pulled the Hoover out. And I sucked up all 4 of them. And then many years ago, before I had the kids, I had a bird. No, I'd got Reese, he was a baby. We had a little cockatiel. I can't remember if it was me or Rob that decided to get him out, and we did. And it landed on the garlands one after the other, and every time it did, it snapped. Then it go and land on another one, and it snapped. Then it go and land on the other one, and it snapped. We snapped all 4. I don't have much luck with Christmas garlands.
Nope.
I think that's been decided. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go now. All the links to everything are in my description box. So the links for this particular diamond painting, if I can go back and find it. The links for my Facebook, my Instagram, and buy me a coffee. It's just an option. It's not a hint that you have to make a donation. It's just there in case
you feel like it.
Yeah, exactly. But there's no pressure. It's not necessary. I'm not going to see you now before New Year. So stay safe, but have an absolutely fabulous New Year. Hopefully next year is going to be better for everyone. Fingers crossed. And I will see you next year. Take care, guys. Bye.